Welcome, everybody. This class tonight is about the science of getting rich. Okay, so the material that I'm going to show you tonight is very similar to what I'm going to show you in this FedEx symbol over here, which if you've seen this before, you know what I'm talking about. But in this FedEx symbol is hidden an arrow. It's a subliminal message intentionally put there. If you don't see it, maybe this will give you a little bit more of a hint. And if you don't see it yet, it's right there. So that's what I'm going to show you tonight. Simple stuff that's always been sitting there right in front of you, completely obvious, no rocket science. All I'm going to do is reveal it to you like I showed you where the arrow was in the symbol. Okay, so this course that I give is about making money. Bottom line. My goal is to teach you how to make money. For some people, it's a little money, and for some people, it's a lot of money. And how do you make a lot of money? There are rules. I'm going to show you the rules. There are rules in nature. For example, sound travels at a certain speed, light travels at a certain speed, and money also has its rules. So if you follow the rules, the money will come. Everybody knows where money comes from, right? It grows on trees. I actually had a dream about this, that money, sand could be exchanged for money. And I went to Gan Saker, and I dug up all the sand, and I brought it to the bank, and they weighed it, and they gave me money. So it was a great dream. This is a picture of Henry Ford. He wasn't the greatest lover of the Jewish people, but somebody who knew business. And we're here to learn about business and making money. And what did Henry Ford say? He said, wealth, when sought after directly, will never be achieved. It only comes as a byproduct of providing a useful service. This means that if you try to make money just for money's sake, you'll never achieve real wealth. It'll always disappear. You can't just chase after money. You have to provide a useful service. If I stopped the class right now and we all went home and this was all you got, this is it. When I gave my course, every single session, whether we talked about content sites, whether we talked about e-commerce, whatever it was, it always came back to this right here, providing a useful service. The only reason that anybody gives anybody else money for anything, think of it, any business transaction, it's because they're receiving a useful service. When I buy a shirt, I'm buying it from the store because I didn't want to go to China to the factory and get it. The store is buying it from the factory because the store didn't want to make it themselves. If I'm buying a Torah lesson, I want the knowledge. I'm paying for somebody who put the lesson online. Whatever it is, every time money is handed from one hand to another, no matter what it is, it's because of providing useful service. And this is the same reason that people go to work. Right? You go to work to earn a salary, to make money. And now why in the world would a business pay you money? They're only paying you money if you provide a useful service. Period. Everybody that's hired for a business, whether it's putting cream cheese on a bagel or trading large amounts of money between huge companies, it's because you're providing a service and you're getting paid for providing that service. Now, the same thing for a business. Just like an individual gets paid for providing a service, a business gets paid for providing a service. And I put this example over here of a dry cleaner. Why should a dry cleaning business ever be able to make money? I can wash my clothes. I can iron my clothes. If I have a stain, I get a little stain remover and rub it on it, and it's out. That's how easy this business is. There's no barrier of entry. Anybody can start a dry cleaning business. I can use my washing machine and my iron and start a dry cleaning business tonight. Why do people go to dry cleaners, and why is it a successful business? Because it provides a useful service. I don't want to iron my clothes. That's why I pay the dry cleaner to iron them for me. And I don't want to wash my white shirt, so I bring it to the dry cleaner. And all those dry cleaners that you see everywhere in the world, they exist for one reason. They provide a useful service.